Good morning. How you guys doing? It's Mike back with the thought of the day on January 8, 2025. First, I want to give honor and praise to the Elohim of Israel for giving me the strength and the wisdom to bring you this message. Then I'd like to open with the serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. May your will, not mine, be done. Today, I'm going to do the just for the day. And the title is Our Spiritual Condition is the Basis for a Successful Recovery That Offers Unlimited Growth. And it says, growth is not measured by physical age or levels of responsibility. Our best measure of growth is our spiritual condition, the basis of our recovery. If we still dependent on people, places, and things to provide our inner satisfaction, like a child dependent on his parents for everything, we do indeed have some growing to do. But if we stand secure on the foundation of our spiritual condition, considering its maintenance our most important responsibility, we can claim maturity. Upon that foundation, our opportunities for growth are limitless. Just for the day, the measure of my maturity is the extent to which I take responsibility of the maintenance of my spiritual condition. Today, this will be my highest priority. Wow. I understand every day I wake up, the most important thing is for me to operate in the spirit, which is my spiritual condition. You know what I mean? That's just the main basis of my recovery. If my spiritual condition is off, then I'm liable to want to take a wheel back over my life and start to go and do the things I used to do prior to me going into recovery. So my spiritual condition depends on me praying, meditation, fast, different things of that nature every day, and it has to be a constant thing. Man, my wife do at least a 30-minute prayer every morning. I pray before I go to sleep. I meditate. I talk to God throughout the day and ask him to keep steering me in the right direction. I do the third step prayer every morning where I ask him to kill my bondage yourself so I can be in service for him. And it comes with battles, man. Every day is not a perfect day. Sometimes I do good, sometimes I don't. You know what I'm saying? But I try to stay on that spiritual realm. I try to stay on that beam. Because when I'm staying on the beam and operating in the spirit, that's the best time of my life. That's when I'm feeling the most peace. That's why I feel like I could go out and do his doings. You know what I'm saying? And it says, if we're still dependent on people, places, and things to provide our inner satisfaction, that was a big thing for me before I came into this truth and before I came into recovery, depending on people, places, and things to give me inner satisfaction. I definitely depended on people for company and laughter and fun and things of that nature. And I depended on things, shiny things, money, clothes, cars, and places, going to trips, doing this, doing that, trying to escape from what was really going on in my life. But all in all, I still ended up having to deal with me. And until I was ready to deal with me and change what was going on inside of me, none of that stuff helped. It just gave me instant gratification. But once that moment wore off, it was back to being uneasy, having anxiety, depression, and things of that nature until I tapped into one of those physical things again. You know what I'm saying? So I had to do a whole spiritual overhaul. And during the spiritual overhaul, it helped me get to where I needed to be at in life, which is now. But all of this is still dependent on my spiritual condition every day. So every day I wake up, I understand the most important thing in my life is where am I at spiritually? How am I getting in touch with God? Am I really ready to go out and do his assignment? Or am I just going through the motions? So I have a test every day I wake up, whether I'm going to tap into my flesh or tap into the spirit. When I tap into the flesh, I'm going to lose and I'm going to have a rough day. But when I'm operating in the spirit, which is most of the time, I have the kind of day that I know is productive for him. And it's going to be some days when I'm going to be tired and I still got to keep going. You know what I mean? I talked about that yesterday. Keep going no matter what. You know what I'm saying? And making sure that I understand my whole job here is to do his will, not my will. This is Mike. Enjoy the rest of your day. Shalom.